It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Pittsburgh, shortstop Trey Turner.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off for ball one. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mercado has a play. One out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High pop up. Shaw is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba. Andrelton Simmons. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Trent Grissom is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Simmons dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Ready now, Jordan Alvarez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Got to keep him off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Victor.
Standing in, Victor Robles. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grissom moving to his left. And that retires the side. We'll see the power. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. None out, runners at first. Second. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Ready on 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Alvarez calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting eighth, catcher.
Stepping in, Sandy Leon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bauer pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. At the plate, number 67. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game can get ugly quick.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a flare out toward right center. McMahon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Third inning, no score to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leon corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Trevor Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trevor Williams is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Trent Grisham.
Ready for another chance. Trent Grisham 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Pirates, shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitches a cold strike.
He's safe.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Into the box, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him. Here in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bigging in for his second at bat, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, number 8.
And he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he hits one on a line to left field. Alvarez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Jung-Ho Kang is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Grounded to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
In now, Trevor Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bauer pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
2 outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined, stayed with it, and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, high in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. The Brewers lead this one 3-1. Striding in once again, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Grissom is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, number 67.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mercado moving in, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. McMahon is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Ready once again, Trent Grissom. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And this is ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now.
Oh, hold on, what a stop. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is Soler. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 0-1 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Giorgio will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 22.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mercado giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching
set
for
to
the
take
Pirates,
over now. It's the right-hander
number 54,
Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Number 3, Sandy
First pitch
Leon.
of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter
Now
takes the
batting.
ball the other way.
Pitcher.
This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Snap throw from the catcher. Now a bunt attempt here. One there.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 4-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here. 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mercado racing back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Standing in now, Jordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado moves over and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 16, Victor Robles.
Digging in once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. In tied at 93, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. Striding in once again, Oscar Mercado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Right fielder
Trent Grissom is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Oh, that's all right.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. 1st and 2nd, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Travis Shaw is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
left fielder number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But
now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
In now, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has
down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jungle Gong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Alvarez moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they add one more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead. So stepping in, number 67. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
8th inning for Milwaukee with the Brewers out on top in this one, as you get a look there at the line score and how we got to this point. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, pitcher Stephen Mack.
Malik Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Cameron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swings through the slider there.
I got the count 0-2.
Hit to third. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 6-2. Chaz Rowe comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mercado is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first. And that's your ball game.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a